Ben Whittaker is fighting Benjamin Gavazi in November. Now, who's going to win this fight? Well, first of all, who's going to win this fight? Let's take a look at their latest performances, in which Ben Whittaker fought Liam Cameron, in which both started out very fast, both at their moments, until both went over the ropes in round 5.
And wait a minute, they've gone Royal Rumble WWE.
Ben Whittaker faked an injury in the fight, ended in a draw. Now after this, Ben Whittaker went on to fight Liam Cameron once again, in which Ben Whittaker started off very fast, rocked and put a lot of punishment on Liam Cameron, and the ref seen enough and stopped the fight in round 2. Now let's take a look at Benjamin's latest performances, in which he fought Jackie Medfire, in which Benjamin started off great, knocked out Jackie Medfire in round 2. And after this, Benjamin went on to fight Branimir Malenica, in which both started off great, both went back and forth, both landed some great shots until Benjamin rocked and put a lot of punishment on Branimir, and the ref seen enough and stopped the fight in round 10.
Looking more than worse for wear. And referee having a close look at it.
Now, this fight being next is definitely not what we want to see from Ben Whittaker, and this is not a good way for him to show everyone that he's not all hype and that he actually has what it takes to make it to the top and become champion. And before I explain why, let's just take a look at Benjamin Gavazi. Well, he's 30 years old and he stands with a record of 19 wins with 13 knockouts, and he only has 1 loss, but that loss was back when he made his boxing debut, so he's on a really good run. But the reason I said that this isn't what we want to see from Ben Whittaker is simply because Benjamin Gavazi does not look to be a big threat towards Whittaker. Yes, Benjamin Gavazi has more fights than Ben Whittaker, but when comparing both fighters, it is very obvious to see that Benjamin Gavazi does not belong in the same ring with Whittaker. So realistically, Ben Whittaker should be climbing up to fight real competition. He can't make any excuses saying that he's not ready or that he wants to take his time, because if he's meant to be at the top, he should be able to prove it right now, considering that he's 28 years old. So why is he just wasting time fighting bums? Well, it's obvious why, and that's because he knows, as well as everyone else, that if he makes it to the top, he will get destroyed and embarrassed when it comes to fighting real elite level fighters. But anyways, in this fight against Benjamin Gavazi, I believe we are set to see Ben Whittaker absolutely embarrass and walk through Gavazi. I believe Ben Whittaker's speed, timing, and movement is going to be way too much for him. Benjamin Gavazi won't be able to outwork Ben Whittaker. So in the end, I got Ben Whittaker winning this fight by landing the better shots, having the better moments, and hopefully he gets a crazy finish, because if he doesn't, he's just going to get criticized very badly, just like how he did when he faked an injury and quit in his first fight against Liam Cameron.